Hi, in this video I'm going to be talking about my weigh-ins for week 35 and 36, my workout totals, and my measurement updates for the months of June and July. Hello, and thank you for tuning in to another episode of my weight loss journey before 30. Today is Monday, August 7th, 2017, and I am officially on week 36 of my weight loss journey. I'm hoping to keep this video pretty brief, so let's get to it. In my last video, I had mentioned that I had weighed in at 166.8, which was a considerable loss, especially since I had been staying in the upper 160s. Well, for week 35, I weighed in at 165.4, and for week 36, which is actually today, I changed my weigh-ins to Monday, I weighed in at 163 even. I'm super happy. I've officially lost 52.6 pounds since starting in December 2016. I'm so excited. I've reached my 50-pound loss milestone. I reached it by the beginning of this month, and I'm just ecstatic. I can't wait to go into the 150s. So with that out of the way, I did want to talk about my workout totals. Even though I haven't lost as much weight in the last couple of months, I think I did mention in my last video that I had been stepping up my game and my workouts were longer, harder, and it definitely showed. So first I'm going to give you the workout totals for June. I calculate the minutes, calories, and miles every week, and then at the end of the month I sum it all together and have these nice little numbers. So I worked out in the month of June, 2,728 minutes. When you divide it by 60, it's approximately 45 hours and 30 minutes. So 45 hours and a half of working out. Elliptical machine, treadmill, walking around the apartment complex, strength training, yoga, swimming pool, you name it. Anytime that I worked out and I calculated it on my Polar Fit, that's all the minutes. With that, I burned 19,498 calories. I had aimed to burn 20,000 and I was 500 calories short, but I'm super excited. It was the best I had done ever since starting. And lastly, for the month of June, I ran, jogged, or whatever, 127 miles. Definitely an improvement of my previous months. I had been incorporating the C25K a couple of months back, and now while I'm not exactly on the program, I have been incorporating a lot of walking and jogging in the treadmill. So even though it's not on script to the C25K, it does definitely, it's pushed me to keep on doing it. And let's continue on. So for the month of July, I worked out a total of 2,674 minutes divided by 60 equals about 44 hours and 30 minutes. So an hour less than June, but still super impressive. It was, 44 hours and a half is no easy feat. I burned a total of 20,475 calories. So I was able to burn more calories than I did in June. Again, super excited. I'm so happy I was able to go over those 20,000 calories. Again, like I mentioned, I've been working out harder. I've been doing a little bit more strength training and interval training. So high intensity, low intensity kind of workouts. It's definitely, I feel it made a difference. And then lastly, I was able to walk, jog, a total of 164 miles. So I really stepped up my game. I've gotten so many steps. I hadn't been one to calculate my steps in these previous months, but I downloaded an app to my phone. I think it's called Pacer. And I've been using that. So I try to keep my phone on me all the time and have that calculate my steps. And I've been pretty much hitting that 12,000, 13,000 steps a day mark on average. I know there was one day I was actually able to reach 20,000 steps, another day 17,000. So for me, that's, especially since I'm not working and I'm doing my graduate program online, I am pretty much sitting down a big chunk of my day. So pretty much that's the big update I wanted to give you guys about my workout totals. Now let's go into my measurements. In the month of June, I lost a total of 2.5 inches overall, and in the month of July, I lost 4 inches overall. So instead of giving you how much I lost in one month and the other, I'm just going to give you a total of how many inches I've lost everywhere so far. So in those last 2 months, I was able to lose 1 inch off my arms, 1 inch off my bust, 1 inch off my waist, 1 inch off my belly button, 1 inch off my thighs, 1.5 inches off my hips, and I stayed the same in my neck. So in total, that's 6.5 inches overall in June and July. And since the beginning, I've lost a whopping total of 39 inches so far. So very, very, very happy about that. Even though I haven't lost as much weight in the couple of months, as I mentioned, I'm glad to see the inches coming off. I'm glad to see that my workouts are being totally awesome and kicking ass. So I have to focus on the positive things, especially when you kind of get discouraged every now and again. But the scale has been moving. And again, I hope to reach those 150s anytime soon at the end of this month. So I guess that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about today. I didn't want to make this video too long, so thank you so much for tuning in. If you have anything you want to share or any questions you have or comments, don't forget to leave that in the comment section below. Thank you again for tuning in, and I hope you guys have a beautiful and wonderful day. Bye.